Hello everybody, how's it going? We're having a lovely Wednesday. I think I'm live. One second, I need to actually make sure I am live, because I'll be talking to no one. Twitch likes to do this. Okay, yeah, I'm live, cool. Alright, hello. Don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but I will not be here tomorrow, so... Alright. I'm hoping I can beat this today. Outside, unless it could have been very clear that folks don't really care if it's not Pokemon. Even though I can tell you for a fact that a lot of those Pokemon streams are boring as hell. But hey ho. Indeed. Tomorrow night I shall be preoccupied. Sorry, 1 second, I need to check something quickly. Cool. Right. Yeah, I actually practiced this earlier. Went through a couple of the levels that I needed to do later. Because if I can finish this today, that would be great. Also, if I take damage, I have to go all the way back to the beginning, which I don't want to do. Also, I've got a sore throat right now, apparently. Ow. I love all the little noises they make. These wizard guys do it as well. I think I've balanced the audio better, because I noticed when I watched the VOD for last week's one, the game audio was much louder than my voice. Okay. Good evening, Flu. Good evening, Worstwordmonger. How's it going? That's pretty wild that they announced a new Spyro game. Just as I decided to randomly play this on my channel. Yeah. Thanks, Scooby. But appreciate the dedication. Yep. With all me, definitely. Yeah, I was saying a few minutes ago, I actually practiced a few of the levels in this game earlier because I didn't want to end up failing them because last week so attempt number 5, yeah, on my 5th attempt I got to the 3rd world and then decided I was too tired to continue because I kept making mistakes, so I'm hoping I can do this in one run without any more damage, but we shall soon see. Right. Yeah, that's what. Also, I don't actually need to catch this thief guy, because, wait a minute, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You actually only need 5 eggs to beat the whole game for some reason. I'm not complaining. Because, yeah, this is not 100% either. Because I don't hate myself. Okay, well, I was practicing, one of those guys managed to hit me, so I'm gonna have to be careful. Yeah, like that. Okay. Nah, I don't trust those guys, I'm not going near them. I haven't been able to figure out a way to get anywhere in this level without being in extreme danger, so I'm probably just going to pick up like 10 gems then run away immediately. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. Not good. The question is, will the news actually report on it? Oh, will the neutral BBC report on it? I haven't actually checked. Yeah, sooner we can get a big saw and cut England off, the better. We need independence. No, I mean we've got a lot of horrible ones here as well, but you have some bad news, have you? Is it that you can't use a big giant saw to cut England off? Damn. That's really shit. Also, hello, CG. Hope you're enjoying Kingsbarns / St Andrews / wherever you went to. Yeah, on a lighter note, yeah, I'm quite pleased with the announcement of Persona 6 and Persona 4 Revival. And the new Fire Emblem. I'm glad we got more stuff about that. Can you telepractice that level? I remember failing that on repeat last week. Yeah, all I'll say on the matter with that is, yeah, fucking hate living in the UK. It's shit. Still the bigots, but that's not what today's stream's about, so I'm just gonna look at that behind me and have fun setting fire to wizards. This is a key, I don't need this. Bloody PS1 camera. Oh, what the hell, I'm there. Oof. God, that was scary. Camera was not my friend there. Okay. Okay, so my strategy for this level is get a couple of gems and run. Those little zappy wizards are scary. Yeah, the camera is not cooperating with me at all. Right, I'm not taking on the box at all though. So, goodbye. Oh, I just realised I never... Oh shit. The level I completely ignored. I'm a bloody idiot. I took damage in this level while I was practicing earlier. Which is not a good sign, but hey ho. Okay. guy to be a little further away from the troll. Go. Alright. Let's see, we got anteater, we got bear, chicken, dog, elephant, fox, goat, horse, iguana, jaguar, kiwi, llama, monkey, narwhal, otter, pangolin, quail, rat,
Thank you for
shrew, tapir. Fuck. What begins with you? The only animal I can think of is umbrella ant. Okay, I'm going with that. Vole, weasel. I don't know anything that begins with X. Something beginning with yak. Zebra. There you go, I win. What do I win? I hope it's 1,000 gift subs. No, that's what it's called. Never heard of it. It's really rare. You can't find it on Google though, so don't bother googling it. Right. Be very careful here. Oof, bloody hell. Jumped out my seat there. Thought I'd missed that flame. Okay. I could very easily do that with Pokemon. Spent enough time obsessively making lists of them alphabetically after all. Okay, I think it's that right. Hello Tiddling, happy birthday. Hope you have a lovely day. That was a risky jump. Made it though. Well, happy birthday anyway. Hope you had a lovely day. So there. Yeah, I'll go up there as well. Maybe a bit risky, but hey ho. And that didn't happen. I'm glad you can leave the level before falling to my death, or would have had a problem. Nice, been good. My dad could certainly do with retiring. He's nearly 65. Also, I did not mean to jump on there. I meant to say go back because it's fine. I missed like 10 gems at the end of the world. Hello, Kaiju. I pronounced your name right this time. Hope you're proud of me. This is where I took damage last time, so I'm gonna have to be really careful. I got hit by the boar that came around the corner. Oh, now I know. Xerus. What kind of animal is that? Actually, I bet there's like a fish called like an X-ray fish or something stupid like that. Oh, I'm gonna Google it right now because. Oh, I'm right. There actually is. Yeah, X-ray tetra. Okay. There you go then. A bit late now, but yeah. Oh yeah, the X-dog. Yeah. Who could forget? Also, I might take damage here because didn't really practice this level for very long. Do you remember there was levels that have long-range enemies are always scary for this one. Damn. Nah, I don't think so. I've actually seen the analytics on my videos. Most people are on my age, like more than half of the viewers are my age range. So we're alright. Go. God, he'll be all grown up now, won't he? Last time I saw him he was like 12. Oh damn. Really? Fucking hell. That's mad. Oh yeah, it really is. Yeah, this was the new one. The new one hit 70k today as well. It's pretty bloody wild. Yeah, I know. I think it's another 8k. It'll be. It'll overtake the Breath of the Wild video. That'll be a video that hit the algorithm for a reason that isn't people getting pissed off, so not bad. Okay. No, nah, not worth it. I'm very glad. YouTube algorithm has been pretty horrible for a few of the videos recently, so I'm glad it's made up. I'm glad it's made up for it this time. Huh. Ooh, that was whoops. No. There we go. Nice. There's like 2 dragons here. I'll get some more gems because I need 6,000 and 1,500s. Very glad to hear that. Never expected that to happen, I have to say. Never thought a random idea I thought of in the shower one day would get so much popularity. Pretty wild. I don't know if the algorithm will be quite the same for this video because it's not video. I mean, we'll see. Not too bothered. I had fun making it, and I have to say, even though I had fun most of the time doing that Living Dex latest one, there were certain streams that were just I just wanted to end them because they were so boring. Especially the ones where I was doing Dynamax Adventures for an entire stream. It's pretty wild. I've not started it yet, but once it's a problem with those videos where I have to start with a starter and fully evolve it 3 times. They usually take quite a while to just, you know. Ah, you motherfucker. Okay. Damn. Jumped a wee bit too early. That was silly of me. Guess what that means? It means that we go again. Tip 6. I mean, just, well, if I was going to say when, if I actually beat this, because I'm having to start again because I used 2 damage because I'm an idiot. I'll make it in a video. Won't be anything grand or anything, but why not? Just throw it together.
Okay, rolling. Oh, it's been peaceful.
Okay. Yeah. Now for the 6th time, I have to sit and listen to this guy talk.
Thank you
Unskippable.
for releasing me, Spyro.
Thank you for
Lead 10
releasing me,
dragons in the
Spyro.
artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Find the dragons first. Blah, 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 blah. Right. So we go... there, and then we do that, and we do that, and we don't land in the water. Success. Bye bye, Kaiju. Okay. I'm deliberately starting with this every time because it's a nice little palate cleanser where I can't take damage. Sort of de-stress from the attempting to not take damage. I was pretty stupid though, I should not have taken damage there. That was rookie error. But see if I manage it this time. Saying that though, if I don't finish it today, I might put it on hold for a while because I kind of want to start my new project next week. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. I think I said that about 50 times last week, but yeah, I will be busy tomorrow night. Lovely. So close yet so far. Alright. Delbin. Yeah, playing it's relaxing for the first first 2 worlds. Then I start to get tense, but yeah. I was thinking, you know, what's a good game to play on stream that's not Pokemon? Because I think it's quite nice. Just kind of chilling around. It was a toss-up between this and Twilight Princess, but I've already played that on stream, so that's not to say that, you know, can't do it again, but... Who knows, maybe I will, at some point in the future. I have not. In fact, I've not even heard of it. I also forgot to go back over here. Yep. I can confirm that I have never heard of that, no. Completing chips challenge, but I got all the computer chips in alphabetical order. Uh-oh. You know, things are bad when I miss that jump. You know, things are really bad when I miss the jump twice, damn. I mean, the very first time I played this, I was genuinely convinced that that jump was impossible. Argus. Then we go into the toasty level. And then we hopefully don't get squashed by a dog. I thought for a second, I read that as reset the whole game. Like, damn, it's a bit harsh. Oh, what the hell. I just got an extremely itchy ear there, just thought I'd let you know. Ended up when I'm taking on that particular dog because it hit me on one of my attempts. All I know in Danish is hey. Also I can confirm that I have still never taken damage to Toasty. And I don't even know if he can damage you. I'm not gonna try and find out. Ooh. Second, let's where are they? There we go. You Kiwi fans know when my pill time is. I'll give you a clue, it's in 7 minutes. Oh! Taking him early like an absolute madman. Nice. I don't think I've ever won a game of chess in my life, actually. Never been good at it at all. Also, I forgot to do 2 levels. Went autopilot there. Went the wrong way. One time I played a game of chess that ended in a draw. I don't even know how it happened. It went on for like 2 hours. I was on a flight. I was actually on a flight to Iceland. I remember that. My friend I would sit next to had a chess game on his phone. We played the first one. He won after like 5 minutes, and we were like, right, best 2 out of 3. And then the second one went on for like 2 hours, and then it just ended in a draw. I didn't even know you could get a draw in chess, but apparently so. Bye. To be honest, it just became a game of like who can stall for the longest. I think I was just running away from him the whole time. Right. Oh. There you go then. Actually, it probably wasn't 2 hours because I'm pretty sure it takes less than 2 hours to fly to Iceland, but still, it definitely went on for over an hour. don't know how that counted as me hitting it. Not complaining, but still. I love those PS1 hitboxes. Learn a new chess lore. Chess 2 is better. I've never actually played it though. Like I have Chess 2 on Steam. I don't think I've ever played it though. I don't know what they changed though. You're saying you've made Chess 3. That's bloody impressive. 4 out of 4. Lovely. Speaking of, actually, that's a good shout. I could also do Crash on this channel. Go enough, go away. The bong. Silly. Town square, town square. Bisexual lighting. Religious Bible. Check battery. I used to be able to check battery life of an Xbox controller. I mean, I'm definitely not using a wireless Xbox controller, and this is definitely not an emulator. I definitely plugged my PS1 into my computer. That's silly. In chess on ice. Might have. But I thought that a bit stuck with it. It's never good for a challenge run like that. Should make this into a video. Like actually, genuinely. That's pretty interesting. Be like, finally, I created the sequel to chess. Chess, but even gayer somehow. Also, hello, Sneaky. I see you sneaking in. Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty annoyed. I got really far, and then I got electrocuted and had to restart the whole game again. Oh shit. Ugh, fuck. Can't believe this. Yeah, there's definitely something up with my controller. Spyro keeps just automatically going left. But only sometimes. Which is the worst type of problem. That might be possible? Question mark. You do have I mean, you do actually have this free 10 dragons to get off the first world, so you'd be skipping quite a lot. Exclusively get ones whose names are high up in the alphabet. Oh yeah, I've got really... Yeah, I'm not touching the controller at all. I think that might be RIP to this controller. Oh, yeah, that's not good. Don't need it. Oh yeah, actually, I saw her yesterday and I didn't get her to name the whole Pokédex. Again, she's like mostly blind because of cataracts, so if I got my mum to do it, she'd probably just say Pikachu for every single one. Okay. I mean, I suppose it would be doable. I'm still trying to figure out how to do Pokerap order, and I think I've settled on allowing any non-Gen 1 Pokemon at any point. I think that's pretty much the only way I'm going to do it. So our new game is Scarlet, and then make my way to the area where you can get Electrode. And Diglett. But not Nidoran. That'd be a different game. Okay. Done. Yeah. Real a million times. I'm glad. That's definitely the stupidest video I've ever made. People still take it serious. Like, every comment I've had on it in the past like 6 months has been someone who's been genuinely offended by it. Getting genuinely angry. I'm just like, mate, it's just a stupid video. Yeah, what I've noticed from doing YouTube is that some people don't detect when someone's just being silly, when someone's just jesting. I especially noticed that from the video where I did the Synodex A to Z. I kept making a joke about how, like, all the Pokemon I was breeding together didn't get along, and I think about 10 people told me in great detail. They wrote massive essays about how the mechanics work, and I'm just like, yeah, I know. I was making a joke. It was a joke. It was a Christmas joke. It was a joke, Jerry. Same with the latest one, actually. I said, when I was like, oh my god, what are the odds of getting the family of 3 mouse holes on the 100th time? It must be about 100% actually, and then all their actually's donned their glasses and their buck teeth and explained how it's actually 66%. Yeah, from doing YouTube, I've found out that people will always think you're being serious no matter what, unless there is a big disclaimer on the screen that you also read out. You have to put the disclaimer on the screen, but you also have to read it out because no one watches the videos, they just listen to them, saying, what I am about to say is not to be taken seriously, it is to be taken in jest. If you don't do that, then yeah, they think you're being serious. Ooh, shit. That was not a joke though. Oh my god, nearly got flattened. I just realised you can fling those guys to death. I was actually watching my favourite YouTube man, John Stone. He was streaming the other night, and he was talking. He has the exact same problem. And in one video, he like randomly left when he was doing shiny hunting, and during the stream, he was just like saying like, "Oh, my wife left me," and then a shiny showed up, and he had tons of comments. He thought he was being serious. Poor guy. Anyway, yeah, that Yakuza video is fun, but yeah. A lot of people were mad because some people were mad because I didn't want to pirate one of the games, and I had to explain to them that the whole point in the video was to learn how to become a pirate. Oh shit. Game corner without safe state. What a novel concept.
Try.
Yeah, I thought they had to like up the age rating for pirating the screen. Because they have gambling, which is really funny. I'm playing Pokémon, but I have to be a compulsive gambler. I love funny mail glitch. I'm guessing they haven't patched out arbitrary code execution either. If they haven't, that means you can get any Pokemon from Gen 1, 2 and 3. Including Spinda. When it finally gets to home. Yeah, I love Voltor Flip. And many days of my life playing that. Once you get used to it, like once you sort of get a full understanding, it becomes very fun. You can rack up ridiculous numbers on it. Where the hell did that guy come from? God. I nearly got hit by that and didn't even realise he was there. I was very lucky. Otherwise, you would have been seeing the whole of World 1 again. We don't want to have to see it anything soon. We don't burn about it. Oh, we've been streaming an hour and 7 minutes. Okay. Thank you. Oh. God, my left analog stick is fighting me. No, but I have heard of it. I was more of a Crash Bandicoot guy myself, but you know, we never had a Ty the Tasmanian Tiger household, I'm afraid. And I beat Ty the Tasmanian Tiger without impersonating his accent. Impossible challenge. Ooh. I made a miss of that. Let's just run away. Try again. There's a lot of games from my childhood that I had fond memories of, and then I actually went to play them. I plugged my PS1 into my TV in my bedroom. I remember I had a couple of days where I was just putting in different ones and playing them and going, oh my god, I can't believe my parents wasted money on this. Oh, speaking of money, oh my god. So today when I was ordering over some old Chinese from Heart Gold save, which included, I'll just brag about this, the mattress from Silco, which I did not stock reset for, I just got naturally as a child, and it was ridiculous. Anyway, while I was sending them over, I needed to go into Black 2, or White 2 I think it was, yeah, and open up the box, and I actually kept the receipt, and I'm glad I did, because it's quite interesting to see how bad inflation's got, because I spent £30 on White 2 when it came out. I think that game is 150 they sell it for usually now. I know. I also have a receipt inside my copy of Pokemon XD for £55, and that was a rip at the time, so. I bought it from Sainsbury's on the 12th of October 2012. I love Mega Crabominable. It's so silly. I also just really like Crabominable in general. Big crab. Be very careful in this area. The birds are patrolling. Mimikyu. Oh, yeah, I got a shiny Mimikyu the other day actually, because I spent many hours trying to finish off the remainder of the home Pokemon. You need to get all the shiny Mythicals. I finally managed to get the Elementa. In the process, I ended up. I think I got. How many shinies did I get again? I got like 8 in one day, and none of them were boosted odds at all. Apart from the shiny charm, obviously. It was actually at Lyra's house where I caught most of them. Including a shiny of one of her least favourite Pokemon ever, Screamtail. Hello, Myth. How's it going? My luck has been okay. I had to reset once, unfortunately. I was very, very far into the game. Never mind. We go again. Also, I missed some gems somewhere. Yeah, unfortunately a lapse in concentration is all it takes. And then back to the beginning. I will say though, the way I took damage last time was very stupid. Very avoidable. Yeah, I'm looking near 10 gems. They probably couldn't, to be honest. The people that make those videos have only played Dark Souls. Because they have to dedicate their entire life to it. I beat Dark Souls 2 without dying. Not without taking damage, but without dying. Follow a guide step by step, pausing every 10 seconds. It's a very rigid process. So where are these? Where are these gems I'm missing? Could just be a yellow gem lying around that I never picked up. Hello treasure, where are you? I am... Oh. Officially. Oh. These ports, yeah. I'm just gonna leave it actually. It's only 10 gems. It shouldn't make a difference in the long term. What is it? I'm 10 away. I have to enter a separate level and end up getting hit. Actually, last time I joked about getting hit, I got hit immediately, so I should probably stop doing that. Yeah, this level is those guys throwing snowballs deal damage. Spyro's a proper hard man dragon. He can't handle having a snowball thrown at him. Absolutely win. Didn't like that. The game kind of froze a little bit. Also reminds me I've not saved the game this entire run. Game soundtrack is just fucking legendary. Love it. I don't even care if I get hit. You can get to listen to the music longer. Actually, I actually don't want to get hit. It'll be very annoying. Whole soundtrack was made by the drummer from the first Colt ones. Which is pretty cool. I never actually knew that until I think when I was like replaying it as an adult. I beat the game and I saw his name in the credits. And I was like, oh. Alright, big one. Bye. Okay. There it is. There's one left. Brilliant. For this game started, I was practicing later levels, and I've actually completely lost my touch on the earlier levels now, which is unfortunate. Still work on guys. Not far then. Oh, God, that was a close one. Completely missed the first line there. I can see it happening. He's got a hunter with his goofy little smile. Rides out of cover on his skateboard and shoots all the enemies with his laser gun. Unfortunately, he's not in this game though. Unfortunately, there's no skateboarding. Spyro. Right. Yeah, Robbie Damon. He's a very versatile voice actor. Right. Game theory. I think Pat needs to come back for that one. I'm so glad that those enemies can't damage you because I've been. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Ah! Okay. Time to restart. Yeah, I keep getting hit by those enemies, and then basically they send the other guys to run after you. Always get disoriented by them. Universal? No way. Insomniac? That was me as a kid because I played Spyro so much and never went to bed. It's a weird looking URL. Spunky polished tire.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful.
It's been Pete. You know why I got hit? It's because you were distracting me. I was thinking about Spyro being an allegory for Force Femme. Not because I was stupid and pressed wrong buttons.
Thank you for releasing
Thank you
me,
for
Spyro.
releasing me,
Free
Spyro.
10
Free 10 more dragons in the Artisan's worlds. Then find the portal balloonist, blah 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 blah. What about Nessie York? Blah 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 blah.
Find
Find the dragons first. Blah 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 blah. Thank you, Nestor. Then to immediately do Sunny Flight and also I'm gonna be like joining the speedrunning community at this point. It's happening. Okay. What do we do? We blow up barrels, and then we blow up more barrels, and then more, and then more. I actually figured out the way you're meant to do this level. I think the way I do it is like less efficient than different ways, but hey ho, get it done. I think you're meant to do the chest last. No, don't worry, that doesn't count as damage. You don't lose a life. And you don't lose yeah. I think I feel more than just a bit bad because they do dematerialize. Also, now that I get the opportunity, I'm gonna actually The archers next. The archers down the plain. Yeah, I feel bad for these plane drivers as well. They're doing literally nothing wrong. They're just existing, and Spyro was like, nah. You're going down for crimes that I've not decided yet. This is actually less efficient than the way I normally do it, so yeah, I'll just do it the way I normally do it. Maybe I'll do that level in my sleep soon. Okay. Delvin. Bleh. Oh my god. I just be able to charge through them there. That would have been bad. for literally no reason. Here we go again. It's flattened dog time. Oh yeah, shit, I remember earlier someone was talking about like the stuff that got revealed at the various gaming conferences. But, like, I stopped playing Pokopia a little while ago, but I did notice in the trailer specifically they showed off Corfish, which means that Crawdon is finally in the game. So it might pick up just for that, just so I can have one little Crawdon pal. And you know, that I might also, like, you know, play it past the first like two areas as well. Kind of forgot all about it. Nice. That is pretty neat. Now you just need to overthrow the president and become the president. I don't know why the music gets like 10 times louder at this point. I like it. Yep. Few incoming, and specifically you have to do that face as well, the little colon 3. That's true, yeah. The evil cute bunny face. Still never taken damage from that boss. Don't even know if you can. the boss that is just a sheep on stilts. It's called Toasty for some reason. Never really understood why, but you know. Wait. Wait, where are you going? Come back here. Bleh. Damn it. That's when I get impatient. No worries, see you later. I really could speedrun this level now. I see, making a mistake. Excuse me, I did not want to do that. Thank you. Well, I've been streaming nearly 2 hours, okay. I'm gonna get 2 more attempts for tonight. So if I reach attempt number 9, I will stop for the day. And perhaps complete the rest of it off stream, because this is a fun little novelty, but it wears off when you have to watch the first world for the 7th time. Just have to hopefully not make a total arse of it when I get to the 2nd world, but we'll see. Yeah. Oh dear. Getting more and more sloppy. Okay. This is my last attempt for the night. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Spamming X and triangle.
Okay, rolling.
Oh,
Blah,
it's
blah, blah,
been
blah, blah.
peaceful.
Yes, it's been peaceful, yada yada. Listen to this guy talk again.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Newark? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
I watched the VOD in this. I don't know if it's still like this, but the in-game audio was very echoey. Not that it matters a whole lot, but... No concentration mode. No thoughts, only Spyro. Except I will think slightly, so I don't have to reset again. That's pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah, I think what I'll do is, if I fail to complete it on this attempt, I'll just do the rest of it off stream, because constant resetting is not fun. The actual game is very fun, but having to subject you to the same first like 5 levels over and over and over again is, I imagine it's wearing thin, so I'll do the rest offline. I'll still upload all the footage to the VOD channel anyway, just so it's there. but we'll be done offline. But I might, you never know. I might have an absolutely glorious run and beat the whole game right here and now. Only time will tell. I'm not giving up though. I'm not going to throw so that I can end the stream and watch Family Guy. That was a joke. I don't watch Family Guy. That's actually the thing I was talking earlier about how people take things seriously in my videos. I've referenced Family Guy loads of times. It's just to take the piss out of YouTube shorts that have Family Guy clips. Or the 90-hour long YouTube videos that are just clips from Family Guy. They take weeks to get taken down because YouTube needs to copyright check the entire video from start to finish. They're kind of genius, to be honest. I don't know why I'm talking about Family Guy. The only time I ever watched it was when I was on a school trip in Paris and I had to share a room with two other guys. One of them was like, "Look what I brought," and he downloaded a bunch of Family Guy episodes onto his iPod Touch. And he thought he was the bee's knees. And you know what? He was right. Because I had a good time. We're a bunch of dweeby 13-year-olds. And I'm now a dweeby 31-year-old. Do I have 94? Yes, I do. It's time for it, and we take down Toasty for the 50th time. My 50th, I mean 8th. Yeah, we need to get a fresh kiwi from the shop. That's when I got Spyro second hand from a charity shop. It was only 50p, but I wondered why. But it was a bargain, so I bought it anyway. And then Spyro's eyes started bleeding. Ooh. I never actually read any of them back in the day. The only thing I know about creepypastas is just what people have said while making fun of them. Ooh. Close. And it's ended on this attempt. I don't want that. I don't want it to end here. It's really lame. Okay. Still never taken damage to Mr. Sheep. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Stop. Yeah, okay. God, the last attempt was over so quickly. I actually had to double take. Remember which levels I had and hadn't done. Let's get this one out of the way. But not too quickly because I don't want to have to reset again. That would be unfortunate. Speedrun of this level failed. There's actually a level in the last world that I struggled to avoid damage on, so I was actually watching a speedrun of it earlier, and during the speedrun they do some absolutely wild strats, but they require use of damage boost. So, no good, unfortunately. Okay. I may have missed chest, maybe. Oh, yep. No problem, bye bye. Have a nice dinner. I'm probably gonna have the same dinner tomorrow that I had tonight, the night before. Which is soup, because I made too much soup the other day. Such is the life of one who lives alone in IT support. Oh yeah, I had well, bread. It's fine, I had loads for lunch anyway. I had 3 stuffed tacos for lunch because they were left over from when I was at my mum's last night. We're probably gonna may end up having that at the weekend actually. Because we're going to a Mexican restaurant for my friend's birthday. Don't worry, I had like 5 slices of bread. It was white bread as well, which usually fills me more. $187, yes I do. Lovely. I mean, I have just soup dinner quite a lot actually. It's usually when I'm not too full. Also, that's me done that level. Lovely. Now it's time to go to Town Square and not take damage. And I can leave the godforsaken Artisan's world behind. Yeah, mine was lentil soup with potato, carrot and onion, and I went very heavy on the lentils. No way. Yeah, I had a ton of lentils. No, not a literal ton. A metaphorical ton of lentils. And a full onion, and 3 potatoes, and I think like 4 carrots. And then a big vegetable stock cube. And a big pot. Yeah. 500 cigarettes. Like, that's what gives it the smoky flavour. I know, they're so useful. I love lentils here. I think I had either 5 or 6 slices of bread, which I actually got from the shop just before I put it in the microwave because I realised, oh, I don't have any bread. Can't just have soup alone. And while I was at the shop, there was an old guy in front of me buying like 15 lottery tickets and 2 massive bottles of some sort of blue alcohol. And to be very careful. I do love me some rice. I don't know if I have any rice. Let me get my shopping tomorrow anyway. I took a few days off work because I have not been off in 3 months. I actually will have time to do things tomorrow. Good to get my hair cut because I've not had that done in 4 months. My hair's starting to look very... I look like a member of Oasis. I'll just put it like that. the mythical long-hair Markiplier. No one's truly sure if they've ever seen him before. Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, I should probably pick up this dragon, shouldn't I? Height of 87 in Pokédex order. Number 87, you mean Grimer? No, wait. Mark. Yeah. Markiplier is always mentioned as a requirement. Yeah. There's my brain can't multitask. It's close enough. There. Okay, Android, yep. Everything done. Lovely. Go to Peacekeepers and don't take damage, hopefully. It's that bloody boss level. I've been hit there twice now. Yeah, he's really old. Oh god. In two of those Teslas now. There's no enemies hiding. I don't think there are, but yeah, covered them all already. Lovely. Okay. And then we go to the chest. I think I might do the levels in a slightly different order than normal. Oh, yep, lovely. Let's get this level out of the way first. I'll take it very slowly. And be very, very, very careful. Let them come to me. Come on. Come on. Okay. God. Whenever you get whacked by those big chef ladies, you kind of always seem to get a bit disoriented and just run away. Oh, okay. You just run over a cliff. Okay, thank you, I guess. God. Scary level. I'm not even bothering with the boss. No. It's so good. I'm telling you, it's that police music. Like Sting thinks he's all that, but I think he had a lot of help. Oh no. Yeah, all the boss levels actually have pretty wacky theme tunes. Okay. I believe that's all I can do here without killing the boss. Who, even when I was practicing earlier again, trying to figure it out, I just could not reliably take him off because he has different patterns of attack. You have to either jump or just flame or too risky. Just glad I'm not doing 100% for this. That'd be horrific. Just sticking to what's probably realistic. I do think I can beat this. With enough determination it will happen. But I think this will be the last time I stream it, I think. think, oh yeah, I think those are the 10 gems those this a lot of time. Oh, we're talking about the Tasmanian tiger. Wait. Yeah, just a little refresher for any non-Spyro head. I did get hit there. But only if I take damage and little dragonfly falling around sparks. He's the indicator of damage, so if he's yellow I'm on full health. And then if you lose health, it turns blue. If you lose health again, it turns green. If you lose health again, it disappears. And if you lose health again, you die. And those are your fun Spyro facts from me. 8:40 PM on the 10th of June 2026. That's right, Google AI. You take down all that info. Like, they're pretty terrifying, like the Gemini feature on the mod channel knows quite a lot about you. Don't know what it's going to do with that info, but you know. Not fun, I would say. Bird Slayer. Okay. Ah. I mean, bloody stupid. Ah, 398. I'll do one quick little tour of the area. I don't want to do it for too long. Just as bad as when the plane crashed and you go for a really hard level. You get to the end, you find out you missed one box. Absolute tragedy. Probably in the desert. I don't know. Any questions? Or they're very peculiar. Oh. Not the end of the world. Or perhaps it is. Who could say? Anyway. Back to... Oh no, the end of the world. As we know it, and I feel fine. This one's for all the REM super fans. Come on, shoot. Thank you. This level mistake. Also probably going to be hearing this music in the sleep. Blech. Rabbits make cheap sounds. Wonderful. Ooh, mistimed everything there. And that. Oh no. Do this way first thing, this might actually be more efficient. Get the key area. No, that's not good. Nice. Night flight. I really wish this level was harder. It's one of my favourite tracks in the game. I know. The hunt goes on. Now I've just got Ice Cavern. And we'll get to World 3. All the funny wizards. Yep. Hold on. So let's do it. Door. So I did this here in the wrong order. Oh. I know, it's like my whole brand. There we go, order has been restored. This is how dramatically all the enemies dying looks. Like you hit them slightly and they do like 5 backflips. Land on the head and then disappear into nothingness. Spyro's just that strong. Unstoppable killing machine. Although it would take 4 snowball hits to kill him. In my challenge it would take 1. There's another snowball guy. And there's the 10. I will be back in like a minute. Actually, no, I've decided it'll be more in a minute. I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put the classic on the screen, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay. It's a shame that collects stuff isn't here because severe lack of duck emoji spam while I was away. No. Gosnell to the balloonist. And this is where I started the stream from. I got my... I do have my filter on. Yeah, I do. I'm eating Doritos. Mm-hmm. The controller just went off again. That's concerning. Now, the first attempt at this stream, I got this world done without any damage, but it was the next world after this. But thankfully, because I don't have to do 100%. Oh my god. Sorry, 1 second. Need to get... Hold on, let's see if I can at least pause. There we go. Need to get more batteries. My controller keeps turning off. BRB again. Well, I'll find out if it's actually the controller or the batteries, but we'll see. I really don't want this controller to give up the ghost though, because getting a wireless Xbox 360 controller that actually works and isn't fake is very difficult to come by nowadays. I think I'm good to go. Time that perfectly. Just need to hope I time that electrocution platforming later. Because that was a killer on my first attempt of the day. Ooh, that was close. Jesus. Get myself needlessly at risk there. Very high cave as always. That level is bloody horrible. Go. Perfecto. course. A needlessly risky move. I want to break here, to be honest. There you go. Survive. I'd love to burst that chest open, but it's too close to the water. Spyro cannot swim in this game. Can in 2 and 3. Oh shit, I missed that completely. Oh well. Unfortunately, it was either leave the level or die, so... No, I don't want to... Really need to take my time with these guys. Other than so I took them last time. Not last time, but... this stage. Okay. Make this level without taking damage. If it's even possible. Oof, oh shit, oh fucking hell, that was close. When I was doing one of my practice runs, that exact thing happened and I got hit. Yeah, they really do. They probably are, to be honest. Does this place have two? Okay. Oh my god. I thought I'd landed on it there. I don't like the fact that the game just stuttered. I'm gonna save right now, actually. Would rather not have a game crash. to be rather unfortunate. Actually, you know what? You know what? How many things have I got? A tough one. Oh wait, did I just mention Crash Bandicoot? Also, yeah. I'm not risking any further. I've got both the dragons. That's the one that matters more. I'm now officially further than I've gotten so far. And this level is absolutely horrible, and I'm kind of dreading it. It has ridiculously fast enemies. Here we go. Oof! Oh, god damn it! Fuck! Yeah, that's it. God damn it. I can't, I could not get through this level without taking damage. Well. Spyro looks upon the nothingness over the horizon. He wonders if there even any point to it. Yeah, I think there is. Yeah, those plant enemies were very irritating, but these frogs were also not very fun to deal with. No, well. I was hoping I would be able to get it done on stream, but unfortunately... that's annoying. I could have easily avoided that fourth guy. I spent too long fidgeting about, so... But it is what it is. Got changed to attempt 9. I'm not doing any more attempts tonight because the amount of time it will take to get back to there will probably be more than 4 hours, and I think last week's stream was almost 5 hours long, so probably better leaving it for tonight. But to those interested, to 12 people who are hanging in chat. Let me say 11 people, I mean. Just went down. I'm not streaming tomorrow, despite Thursday being my normal streaming day. But next week, I think, I'm just going to double check if anything worthwhile is happening on Thursday next week, because the World Cup starts tomorrow and I don't want to miss. I don't care about Switzerland, Bosnia or Canada, Qatar. Right, yeah. So Thursday next week, I'm gonna... Oh, thank you, Tiddling. Yeah, it was unfortunate, but I'll do the rest of the attempts off stream. Might also just upload the. Yeah, actually, I'm going to stop recording. I'm not recording anymore. Yeah. So yeah, next week I'm going to start my new Pokemon project. I'll finish this off stream. I'll upload all the footage for it anyway. Even though I'll have no commentary, but I've got 2 projects. I haven't decided exactly which one. It'll probably be the 3DS one though, because I want to complete a Living Dex and Pokemon Bank, which will be unavailable at some point in probably the next year or so. Yeah, 807 Pokemon, but only using 3DS games, so no help from previous games at all. All done using X, Y, Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, Sun Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I've got a 3DS with capture cards, so I can actually capture the footage rather than having to emulate it, which is good. Also means no speed up and no save states. And it'll be the first time with me properly playing any of those games since I did them for the Dex Order Challenge. It'll be the first time since, yeah, it'll be the only other time since then I've actually played Gen 6 or Gen 7 on this channel. So Gen 5 has been quite heavily ignored, but that will be maybe 2 videos for that at some point this year. And anyway, yeah, unfortunate end to the Spyro journey. Not really the end of the world, to be honest. Yeah, hopefully I'll see you all next week on Thursday. Until then, have a lovely rest of your week, rest of your day, etc., etc. Hope to see you then. Bye bye.